Super scary. If your teacher just turns into that, bro, what the actual F? The first episode was great. Percy finally made it to camp. Sadly, his mom had to die, though. Why? Why can't you just go to camp earlier? Like, bro, we're not gonna wait until this puppy attacks someone to train him. I'm training him every day. Today we're gonna be watching Percy Jackson and the Olympians, season 1, episode 1. It's a new series on Disney. Looks super interesting. Who doesn't love Percy Jackson, the son of Poseidon? Let's get into this.
They'll sense it too.
Okay, so your advice is just to live your life in secret? No, bad advice. Bad advice.
And they'll come for you. These
Oh my god. bro's just like seeing the magical world. Nice.
impossible things that felt like they walked right out of the stories my mom always. Then something changed.
Oh my god. He's seen so many things.
I met Grover. We had a lot in common.
I mean, yeah, eventually they're gonna come for you. That's what they do.
Of what we are capable of.
Especially him, because he's a half-blood and he's the son of Poseidon. As we all know, who have seen Percy Jackson, the lightning thief.
Now, on your worksheets, I want you to...
Because he kills monsters.
Just because you kill monsters does not mean that you're a hero. Not all monsters need to die.
What makes you think that she was a monster?
Mom.
I'm glad that she is teaching him that not everyone that looks like a hero is a hero, and not everyone that looks like a monster is a monster. Don't judge a book by its cover. Judge things based on their actions.
Who's a hero, and not everyone who looks like each other. And
Unbreakable as long as we have each other is a very powerful statement. His mom ain't alive, is she?
against all odds, he...
Me? Do you understand me?
He can't help it, Mrs. Dodds.
That's the teacher? That's not fair. He literally did absolutely nothing. All he said was mommy. He said mom. He zoned out for a second. He's a kid. You should tell her to control herself, because she's bullying the poor man.
I believe in you. And I believe you'll be needing this. Hang on to that.
Thank you. Thank you. He saw he broke his pencil. Thank you for the pen.
It is a mighty instrument.
There's dumpster.
Okay. See, that's not fair, because I do think it's not nice that Nancy is bullying him, but I also don't think that you should shove her at the dumpster. Maybe, like, talk with her, but bullies, like, talking doesn't always work. Like, sometimes you just gotta be... I was bullied in middle school. Sometimes you just get bullied. It doesn't matter in the long term. Don't let it get to you. That's what really matters. But, oh no. Retaliation is bad. And then against, like, women, it's not fair because he's a guy. So if he fights back, like, he's gonna get in trouble for sure.
Oops.
Percy?
Oh my god.
Percy pushed me!
No, he didn't. No, he did not. He just thought about pushing you.
Percy Jackson.
Damn, not it being the teacher that's the monster. Actually savage. Actually savage.
Mrs. Dodds? You okay?
It was only a matter of time before.
Half-blood.
super scary. If your teacher just turns into that, bro, what the actual F?
Where is it?
Where is what, babe? Slay? Slay, you took her out because, bro, the way that I already know what's happening, the dude that gave him the pen is like his protector. And that pen turns into the sword when it senses his dangers nearby. Like, bro, what? He just like accidentally took her out. Slay. Just slay. So, so you wake up and all the kids are around you. Cool. What happened to the teacher? She took us here on a field trip. So, like, how are we getting back to the school?
All right, class.
He never existed. Damn. Bro, he's the teacher? What? So, like, she never existed? What? What do you mean there's no one here by that name? What?
Now,
I mean, realistically, what else do you want him to say, dude? Like, he didn't touch her. That's it, all that he can say. Y'all don't believe him. I get that. But, like, what do you expect him to do? Be like, oh no, she fell into the fountain because she tripped over herself. No?
Percy had told me earlier in the day that
Yeah, of course he's gonna tell them. Like, dude's just a kid. He doesn't want to get expelled from school. Like, he's gonna tell them that you told him you wanted to push her into the trash can. And then she got pushed into the fountain. It is suspicious. Just saying.
he wanted to get back at Nancy. Yes.
See, that's just straight up a lie, though. You did not see him assault her. That's messed up.
I did.
tell me what you think did happen?
Bro, just like, why you gotta wait till he's being expelled from school though to tell him? Like, seriously, if you just had this conversation with him earlier, then he wouldn't have accidentally shot her into the fountain. Like, bro, come on.
You can tell me.
It's not fair because I know from like the other movies, they can't just like tell them though. Like, you have to discover it on your own. Because once you do discover it, then you're in danger. But I mean, the teacher lady attacked him and he don't know what's going on. Just tell him what's going on at this point. Like, you've got to have exceptions to every rule.
Say to me? Huh? After failing out of school?
He didn't fail out of school. Of course, you have an abusive dad. I'm sorry. I feel so bad when people have abusive families. My family is nothing but nice to me and has always been. I cannot imagine this. My heart like breaks. Good luck, man. Luckily, he's special, so he won't be with him for long.
Fail out of school?
Your principal called, and that's what he said. Said you got kicked. All right. But still, if you're going to live under my roof,
And he's like, okay, well, I won't be mad about that because you attacked someone, so I support that. No, dude. No.
you got to live by my rules.
Your roof? My mom is the only one employed here.
Excuse me?
I'm all wet now.
I mean, at least I was wrong. Like, at least his mom's still alive for now. Because his mom knows that he's Poseidon's son. That's why she likes sitting out in the rain, because it reminds her of Poseidon. Wonder who this jackass is that they're living with. Probably like her boyfriend? I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm just very glad to see you.
I'm scared.
I would be terrified. Bro, tell this kid the truth.
Gabe?
Mom,
I don't Nick's alone.
So do I.
Make sure they put the hot peppers on my sandwich,
Not
please.
if you're gonna ask like that.
I said
Okay. You know what? Slay. I kind of love how they yell at each other and argue with each other. They love each other. Like, that's love arguing. So she probably really likes him too. Why am I okay with this? Because I'm going to pick you up a sandwich on my way home, and I'll be back before tip off, and we'll watch the game together. Slay. And they both like watching the game? Go on. Go off. Go off, I mean.
please. Take your shoes off before you get in my car. You understand me?
We have a lot to talk about, but
Insane ask. Bro, take your shoes off before you get in my car? All weekend long? No, absolutely not. If you don't like that, don't invite me inside your car, babe. That's why I have my own car. Bruh, let people wear their shoes in your car. What? What kind of a rule is that? I don't want you to wear your shoes in my car. I'll even give you, like, if you go to the beach, you know, put your shoes in, like, a bag if they get, like, wet and sandy so you don't get sand all over your car. Fine, but, like, all weekend long? Why? Just to be an ass?
that storm out there, it's getting angry.
At least his mom is understanding and not like nice, not like mean about it. You know, she's being nice. It's time to tell him, babe. It's time to be truthful with your son about how his dad is Poseidon.
I'm used to feeling weird. I'm used to the world feeling like daydreaming. It's felt, I don't know.
See, that's not fair because he's kind of describing what a lot of people go through. You know, you go through life and it feels like you're missing something or like the pieces aren't connecting in your life. You're like, things just don't make sense, but like they kind of do. It's just like the struggle of being a human. But like for him, it's a whole new level because he's seen things, bro. Uh uh
More real, maybe.
Real to you, but no one else could see.
Exactly. Exactly. Something real to him, but no one else could see. You know exactly what he's going through, babe. Just tell him. I just told you I saw something. How did you know it was a she? And what do you mean, what did she say to me? How do you know she even said something? What?
Orion. Come here.
How do you know it was a she? I just told you that I saw something. How do you know that it was a she and she asked me something? Creepy. Creepy. What up, mom?
Do you know why we come to this cabin every year?
No?
This is near the septic tank, so it's cheap. Mom,
Straight up. Because it's near the septic tank and it's cheap? Nope. Nope.
how did you know about that thing I
We
saw?
come to this place every year because this is the place.
Thank you for telling him. I still don't understand how you know it was a she. Like, does the dude in a wheelchair also see the magical world? So, like, he told you? Because how would you know? You weren't there, babe.
Because He wasn't a man at all. He was a god.
I mean, thank you for telling him. I didn't think about how crazy that sounds, okay? That actually sounds super crazy.
This is hard to understand, but you have to believe me that this is real.
This is crazy. Okay, I'm not a god. There is something wrong.
You're right. You're not a god. Were you not listening? Your dad's a god. You're a demigod, otherwise known as a half-blood or a halfling.
Wrong with my brain. I understand that I'm weird. Believe
Yeah. You can't say that you know there's no such thing as monsters and gods when you were literally just attacked by a monster, like, what, yesterday? But, come on. Come on.
And I know for certain.
Bird, what?
Grover, why is there half a goat in your pants?
Oh, it's... Oh. Oh, boy.
Bro, why did you rat him out at school earlier? Now I'm even more confused. Like, you definitely know that he's a demigod, especially if you're working with his mom. Why did you rat him out at school? Why'd you say he assaulted her to get him expelled? Just to speed this along? Bro, evil. Evil little man.
She didn't tell you about... You didn't tell him about me?
He was just starting to tell him about everything, and he was freaking out. And then you showed up. She didn't have time. She genuinely didn't have time. And you know what? At least, like, no one's attacking you right this nanosecond. You got some time. Quickly tell him. TLDR. Give me the Sparks Notes version.
You're early.
We're young demigods, so providing a support system is...
Gotcha. It's literally his job to guide him to this moment.
Who
Okay.
are you?
I'm Grover. I'm your best. You kicked out of school.
I mean, satyrs are your protectors until you get to like the school and then like you learn about your abilities and stuff. And then they just like are your friends. Like you protect them and they protect you, but they ain't super strong. Sorry, that's just factual.
Whatever happens. Something...
Gotcha. Literally, even her like Miss Dot's being gone. That's the veil. Okay. Oh, the mist. Okay, got it. That's the mist. Okay. Clever cover up. But why is the mist working on you when it wasn't supposed to?
powerful is at work here. The sooner we...
Slay. Slay Queen. She's like, I got this. You want to F with my kid? Hit by an oncoming car. Because the mist... sorry. The mist might just cover up so people don't see things, but the real world still affects them, like how we saw her wing shove that kid's backpack. I mean, they're all okay. That's all you can hope for after that crash.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
Would all you be safe? Yes. Is she allowed to go? No, because she's a human. Like, sorry. Only magical creatures pass the realm. Like, pass the border. No, no monsters. Only those of, like, pure heart, something like that.
Grover, I am entrusting you. I gotta go now, sweetheart.
Go? What do you mean, go?
I can't go with you.
Okay, you can't go with me. How are you going to be safe? Just tell him that. At least, like, give him closure, please.
Why can't you? She's human.
Knew it. Knew it. Just because she's human, she can't come.
Brave the storm.
I love you.
Not fair. You literally just told him to like hold fast, brave the storm, that you love him. That's great. But bitch, how are you gonna be safe? Where are you going?
Right.
So if he smells you in two directions at once, maybe I can confuse him by a focal.
He smells half blood. Doesn't smell Percy. It's like he smells the blood. You gonna cut your son? How are you getting his scent on this jacket?
A little time to get away.
I love that with the red hoodie because he's a bull. Real talk. Real talk, of course she's gonna lose. Like, it's literally a minotaur. She was just distracting him. But I don't get, like, why are you sacrificing yourself? What? Why didn't we just, like, come here earlier? I don't get why you have to wait. Like, if y'all want to tell me down in the comments, please. Why do you have to wait until he's discovering it? Why not just tell him a bit earlier so that way this doesn't happen and then you can be alive? That effect, though? Slay. Go off, King. Nice shot. That's just funny that he's riding the Minotaur. Because the Minotaur is too big, he can't reach his back. The actual savagery. He saw a break in the horn, ripped off his horn, and then stabbed him with his own horn. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's 12. Dude's 12. Why didn't y'all just pick me up and take me to camp like before my mom died? That would have been great. That would have been great. Thanks. Thanks. I do want to say though, like, puberty's one thing. Man, I'm a guy. I went through puberty. But puberty when you're a halfling? Oof. Well, if you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. Please hit that like button, leave a comment down below. You know, what's your favorite part of the series? Do you think that you would be a demigod? Like, if you could, obviously. Like, which one would you want to be? I would want to be Zeus's son. That would be slay, to control lightning somehow. Anyway, y'all slay and I slay. Let's slay together. Bye.